Welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday career mode here on Dexterity Box. We're at episode 20 and we are in the Premier League and also the Europa Conference League. And we've got a Europa Conference League that's going to start off today's episode. Whether we play it, play the highlights, we will see. We're kind of in that stage where we want to get through this first Premier League season, but it would be nice just to have a little bit of glory, wouldn't it? Please do keep your comments coming. As we go through the series, it's really important to keep your guys' input in here, and I will constantly look at the players you suggest. A lot of you were saying I was wheeling and dealing. A bit of Dex Redknapp I saw in the comments. A bit of, you enjoyed the free transfers. They were good free transfers, apparently. I do know how to find a good free on this. You've got to set the scouts up right, but then the frees do appear. So make sure you put your scouts in the right areas, and they will appear. And we've used them well. Let's have a look at this first comment today. This is from Max Reaney. Says, you could try for Harvey Barnes or Conor Gallagher. Two players we've probably looked at, but I'll just have a quick check. I will say, remember, 70 likes. If you forgot, straight away, 70 likes. Barney. It's not Barney. On this video, we'll get the next one quicker. If you're wondering why this series isn't moving along quicker, it's because of that. Reach the likes. As I said, if I get over 500 views and I hit the like total, you can pretty much say that an episode is reaching you in the next couple of days after that, if not the next day. Harvey Barnes is on the list. Conor Gallagher. He's really good now. Maybe we poach him from Everton. We'll see. We'll see how we finish. If we finish above them this season, maybe. Jakey's Radish says sign Pedri. Now, I can't see this one happening somehow, but we'll have a look. He's at Manchester United, 93 overall, right? Drogo Bartholi says sign Marmashvili or someone else. I think you need a better goalkeeper for the goal. I like having a 6'6" realistic signing in Nick Pope because we're not shooting for the stars immediately. I can't find him. He should be in the game. Oh, he's there. 27 in the game. 84 overall. He's 6'6". No, I do appreciate that, actually. Maybe we do sign him because he's got the height. Yeah, good shout. We'll see. Nathan Oxley writes in, says, another good signing I have on my career mode is Jared Braithwaite at centre-back. Really enjoy watching your videos and catching up when I can. I appreciate that, Nathan. I think I've signed him on my personal career on this, and he is pretty good, so we'll have a look. It's Branthwaite, innit? We'll scout him. Oh, he's broken his metatarsal. Make sure you keep your comments coming in, and I will look at them as the videos go on, guys. Right. Let's play the highlights against Hibs with our cup team. Because we didn't do too well on the simulation against Hibs last time. So hopefully, I can rectify that this time. They are my Scottish team, by the way. Just so you're aware. So, this is conflicting for me. That is a family link, by the way. So, you can only have one team, though. It'll always be Wednesday. Scott Twine, coming to take a free kick. Deliver it there and see who comes begging. It's, oh, yes. All right, then. Who gets on the end of that? I don't know who that is. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Schmidt. Oh, he's the youngster that we signed. All right, then. I actually scored from a free kick. Not from a direct free kick, but not a bad little header. All right, got to keep going. Defend this corner. I know. You've headed it. Now clear it. Oh, that'll do then. Reads that well. Adebayo? Yeah, I'm not convinced that was offside. It was when I released it, but then he moved when the ball actually was played. Let's cut this across. Adebayo! Yes! Look at that. He's like, why aren't you playing me? He's fighting his way back. You can't deny it's Adebayo. He is the man. Brune Larson on the attack. To Scott Twine. To Schmidt. Schmidt to Kabore. Kabore go on a run. Why not? Drags it back. Absolutely does him. Wilkes to Twine. Twine on his left foot. Well saved. And that finishes with a 2-0 win for Wednesday. That's what we needed to do to make sure we do get out of the group. Job done. Let's play the highlights against Man City. See if I actually get any. This could be fun. We did have a really good game in the cup against them once. Lost it on penalties. Do you remember the season before in the League Cup when we had that run? Oh, we got a crossing opportunity. I'll take that. We don't get a lot of these. Gordon. Oh, what is that, Gordon? Got to defend this corner. Switch players at the wrong time there, but Pope's got it. We got a solo run. I like a solo run, especially with our new star in Kaczmarek. Come on, Kaczmarek. Come on, Kaczmarek. He is the man for us. Kaczmarek. Kaczmarek! Yes! We're 1-0 up against Man City. I mean, it'll give them probably about 3 penalties, and I can't really stop Haaland, but Kaczmarek is doing the business, and they've got a solo run I'm going to have to defend. Oh. Oh no, Chalobah body chip, but didn't do too well. Luckily, Haaland went from distance. Another solo run as we go into the second half. The pressure's going to keep coming. Oh, where are my defenders? My defenders aren't there. It's all their players. What is happening there? Right, okay. All right, then. They just decided not to give me any defenders. 3 of their players were there, and my defenders just weren't. Look at this. Again, my defense. Ridiculous. We got a solo run here, though. Kaczmarek to do the business. Oh, ref. All right then. I guess 1-1 at Hillsborough against Man City ain't bad. Kaczmarek and Haaland goals. We'll take it. I've just realised it. I have got scout reports for the youth academy out, haven't I? Because I've got one of them horrific objectives. Let's just see if anyone's actually doing all right in the. Oh yeah, not the younger ones aren't coming along too badly actually. Oh, they're setting up a scouting network. Yeah, that's fine. Right, come on. Fulham have got 2 points. Don't do us dirty on the simulation, because otherwise I can just never trust it. 3-2. It was close. Kaczmarek with a brace and Cardsort with a goal, but that is a win, as it should be. They've got 2 points. I expect more from you, Kaczmarek, but you are doing very, very well. Scout report on Branthwaite. 78 overall. Probably not, you know. We're probably a bit better than that now. 6'5" is good for the heading. And he is... Oh, his sprint speed's 90, but his acceleration is 69. It takes him a while to get to it. Twine wants to play. Well, I'm going to play my cup squad because I don't think this match matters, does it? Yeah, it kind of still does. But we'd have another match to fix it. So let's put the cup squad out and see what happens. Quick sim it. Hopefully we get a result. Not too sure we will. 2-2. That should be enough, actually, to see us through the group. Barlaser and Adebayo goals. Twine definitely did play in that, so I don't... Oh, no, he's not in the cup rotation, is he? He's only in the B team rotation. Sorry. Wales want me to manage them. They ain't got Bale. What am I supposed to do? These scout reports haven't been fantastic recently. Play the highlights against Everton. See if we get some good ones. Gordon on a counter-attack. Obviously, Gordon wants playing for Everton. Didn't sign him from it on this career, but... Oh, did I? I don't remember. I've absolutely messed that up anyway. Oh, no, that's shambles at the back from Wednesday, but Pope does well. Not many highlights. We've had 3 highlights so far, and we're in the second half, and it's another Everton one. 2 of them have been for Everton. So this has been a really dull game. That was closer than it needed to be. Okay, we've got a crossing opportunity. João Pedro. João Pedro's running. João Pedro loses it. Not a place to lose it. Oh, we got a penalty. All right, then. Gordon's going to take it. Why not? Oh, it's off the bar, but it's in. Yes, it is. Goal line technology. Thank you very much. I wondered for a second. I was like, has that gone in? And he's celebrating like that. I've done him dirty there. He probably wouldn't do that, but you never know. Cardsort absolutely annihilating him. And that is it. That's a solid 1-0 win for Wednesday at home. We'll take that. Play the highlights against Brentford. We've only had a couple of days rest here, and I'm throwing the same team out, actually, so fatigue could be an issue. Oh, we've got an attack straight down the middle. Can Kaczmarek work his magic? Kaczmarek. Kaczmarek! Oh, good save. That doesn't matter, though, because that is a great through ball, and none of my players are back far enough. I ain't even got the pace on this. I had to run out and challenge him. Oh, crossing opportunity. Oh, that is dreadful. Is he onside? He is. Ah. Dropping points. Come on, Wednesday. Got to actually build up this attack properly, though, because it's not really... It says Sheffield Wednesday attack, but do it from your off. Kaczmarek! Bouncing! Good save. Again, Brentford. And they've got a solo run now. Why? Oh, good God. Luckily, Chalobah's quite quick. Don't get me wrong, Brentford are higher than us in the league. They're having a good season. Kaczmarek. Kaczmarek with the equaliser. Oh, that man. We have a thing for finding strikers in this career. Well, we don't. We've had Smith, Adebayo, Kaczmarek. It's been a rely on the man up top job. And that is 1-1. We salvage the point. We'll take it. Match against Bristol City. They've managed to get their way to the Premier League. This could be a simulation glitch, couldn't it? But 2-1. Soler and Wilkes coming on and getting a goal. So everybody's pitching in. Koye's moaning. Yeah, but I prefer to use Pope. He's tall. I know you're tall as well, but you are taller. Are you the 6'8" keeper? I forget. No, he's also 6'6". Just, I don't know. I prefer using Pope. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's because I've used Pope in previous FIFAs. I know how he kind of shifts about. We can't actually bottle this, I don't think, because if Hibs and Standard Liège draw, then Hibs are through. If Standard Liège win, that would give them 11 points, so they would top the group, but they would obviously move Hibs out of that spot because they're playing them. And if Hibs win, they stay where they are. So we are through. So I don't need to worry about this one. Playing it anyway. So I can chuck the actual B team out for this. Not even just the rotated one, just the complete B team. See how they get on. Didn't need to worry anyway, because Adebayo gets a hat-trick in that. Adebayo, man. Match against Arsenal, who we are currently higher than in the league. So let's try the team. Oh, have we already played them? I'm not sure we have. Oh, we have, I think, in the cup. Yeah, I'll quick sim this one because I do try and keep some variance. It's a 1-1, that's fine. I want to kind of like not have the same teams we play in all the episodes. Like, we've played Derby County more than we've played any other team in this career mode. Don't think we've played West Ham yet. Oh, no, we have, because they've got Nunes. And the bubbles actually blind me on this screen, so I'm going to sim that one as well. Okay, that's a loss, and Gordon's got a red card. Not ideal. Risk of losing 6 players. Oh, dear. Contract maintenance time. I know I will give another year, but he's not having the same sort of length. Playtime, yeah, rotation will do. Bring his wage down a bit. Probably won't be too happy with it, but he gets a nice little bonus. He wants a high. Yeah, that's fine. I won't give Martinez one because he's on the decline. And has he even played for us yet? No. He is just a injury backup at the minute. Callum Britton, I'm actually going to transfer. Barlaser, I'm going to give 1 more year because he's been with us for quite a while. He's only 30 and he is rotating us at the minute. He'll take rotation, that's good. And he wants a year, so he sees it the same way. I'll put in £18 million release clause. Oh, he wants 15.2. I'll accept that, you know, because if someone wants to buy out his contract for the release clause there, I'll do it. But for that release clause, I'm bringing his wage down. Okay, he's taking a pay cut. Jason Knight, need to sort his contract out, really, because I do actually see him a bit more, still for the, not for the future properly, but he will be a squad player for the foreseeable. So he's rotation, and he will be a squad player. 2 years is exactly what I was going to give him. I'm actually happy to keep him on his current wage if he's happy to do that. I'll give him 200 grand. Yep, brilliant. Verratti, yeah, he's holding his rating, and I can't actually renegotiate a contract with him yet. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, that's all I'll do on that front. Adebayo was sad I didn't play him. I'm sorry, Adebayo. Match against Leicester. Let's just also replace and quick sim. 2-0 win. Wilkes and Molinas. So Molinas played in that. And I think Wilkes would have been the person that came in for Gordon. So Wilkes is still doing his bit. Callum Britton's glad he's gone. Going. Well, it happens. Benfica offering for Britton. I'll take that, even on a cut price offer, because he's going for free otherwise. Who've Newcastle got? That's a really good side, but I'm quick simming it because I'm feeling lucky. Shouldn't feel lucky, we lost. Scouting reports coming in. No. No. Yes, £1 million player. Good. No, he's 17, so that's 700 grand. Ain't good enough for that. Right, let's play this Man United match. They are 40 points. I think they're pretty high up in the league. They are playing very well. Let's see how we get on. It's the last match in the calendar year on this. I can't even remember what year we're in. 2027, is it? Something like that. So we'll give it a go. See if I can get these focus areas off my screen eventually. Molinas to João Pedro. João Pedro absolutely does his man because he's a ridiculous player. To Kaczmarek. Kaczmarek! Yes! Manchester United do. Sorry, who was that? Oh, Kaczmarek's going to have some big money offers coming in for him. What a ridiculous player he is. João Pedro, though, making it work. And then Kaczmarek just does the run because we keep him forward. It's that same tactic. We've had this tactic, and the players that fit the system and work it, it works. I forgot they've got Pedri in middle at park. But they ain't got Kaczmarek, have they? The answer is no. They've got Ronaldo. Who the hell's running up front for him? He runs like Ronaldo. Cards up. To Molinas. Molinas being tricky with it. Through to Gordon. Gordon, can he slide this one in? He can. Oscar tried to switch his feet. Getting it to his left foot. That's what let him down. Chalobah. To Verratti. Verratti to Molinas. To Gordon. Gordon, slip it through. Kaczmarek. Cut it back, Kaczmarek! Try to finesse that round. Possibly could have pulled that back out for a player, but didn't in the end. Oh, Man United going from distance. Pope with a good hand. And Pope does well again. Long throw to Kaczmarek. Can't quite get it down and get running. Oh dear. Oh dear, just be careful with your defensive work here. Thank you. Be careful here because they've got people pressing. Card sort to Gordon. Chalobah to Oscar. Oscar trying to find space to launch one. Areola saves well for Man United. Hugo Duro running down the left for Man United there. Tanganga with some dodgy footwork there actually. Does better that time. João Pedro. João Pedro. Oh, nearly through to Kaczmarek. Gordon. Can somebody get a run on here? Oh, I was waiting for back post. Back post did not come there. Oh, no. Too quick on the counter. It tells me not to sprint defensively, right? That's one of the guides the game gives you. Is that so you can concede? Because every time I don't sprint and get back, I concede. Because they just sweat me. Oh, dear. Pope? What are you doing? Half-time 1-1. Kick on in the second. Or at least defend this point. I don't know about Gordon, you know. He's an 84 overall. If a big offer came in for him, I would consider selling him. I don't really like using him. He's one of those players. His rating's good, but the feel on the ball is just not. Molinas through to Kaczmarek. This lad, however, feels fantastic as he gets a second. Kaczmarek. Again. It doesn't even need to be said. Just through. Outside of the foot. Dink. 2-1 Wednesday. Gordon. Trying to spring a counter. Not many players up. But can we get a 1-2? He's in space. Bit of push in there. Cross across. Flicked in. Can't quite. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. 2-2. Kaczmarek. Lay it off. João Pedro. João Pedro. Oh, João Pedro. What a player with the finesse. Pedri. Oh no, it's 93 rated Pedri. Get it out, Soler. Good lad. Oh, I thought he was cutting that back. That could cost me. Højbjerg lining himself up. It's really good from Man United. Get the foot in Wednesday. Molinas. Good lad. Gordon. Shit's getting dragged. Doesn't matter. That was a terrible pass. Absolutely dreadful. Come on, Pedro. Pedro. Keeper's come out early. Oh, he wipes Pedro out as well. Tried to chip. I saw it happening. Just not quite enough. That corner, I shouldn't have taken it like that. That was stupid. I'm pretty good from shorts. Should have done that. Verratti. Gordon. Lays it on for Molinas. Molinas, has he overrun it? Just dink it across. There's nobody there. Sancho scrapping in the middle. We've got Kaczmarek on for a hat-trick. Oh. Sancho trying to start a counter here with Pedri just holding it well in the middle. Got to get back now. Man United getting bodies forward. Absolutely annihilated by our player there. It's okay. It's okay. The card's going across to it. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but our players are shattered, so I need to make some changes. Probably defensive changes at that point. Adebayo's 80 overall, finally. Kaczmarek, you've been solid, but let's just bring some fresh legs on and bring Wilkes on as well. Just try and hold it out. Just going to put Ugodi at centre-back just because we're a bit tired back there and I'm getting done on the counter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Why? Come on, Adebayo. Kaczmarek started it. Can Adebayo finish it? Pedro's here. Adebayo's just walking for some reason. João Pedro gets tackled. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Their quality is just showing through now. Pedri's hold-up play is fantastic, and that's probably it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we gave it as good as we got. You know, we're not going to not attack teams. I'd rather play like this. Who's come in the door? Who did we agree to sign? Who is that? I've no idea. There was just a walk through the door. Probably an animation left over from the summer. It's going to sim it against Liverpool because I'm not even doing that to myself right now. What? What? Okay. Kaczmarek and Gordon. Gordon, the player I can't get a tune out of. Kaczmarek's got 15 goals. Southampton. Pretty good offer for João Pedro, but nowhere near happening. I can't sign this Mamar-Philly because he's too important to the club, apparently. Nor can I sign Luca. I hate this. Do you know who I can sign, though? Because they're not letting us sign those other players. I can sign Courtois. Because we are going for a cup, I guess, and we're not doing too bad, and he's not being signed in January. I told you if he's not signed in January, I would sign him. I didn't want to sign him immediately. But at end of his career, can we sign Courtois? We'll give it a go. Stretch the wage up to 70, and we'll give him £1 million because it's like a signing. Excellent. We've just signed Courtois. 6'6". That's a statement signing for Wednesday. We don't really need to do much more in the window, do we, either? We will do a bit, I guess. You asked me to sort the keeper situation out. It wouldn't let me sign one of your suggestions. Pope's going to become the B-team keeper now. Approach for Callum Britton. I can't really do much about that because I already agreed to sell him. Right, don't do a cup upset. I'm sending the B-team out in this cup, but they should see off Oxford. They should. I don't want to get sacked. 2-1, Wilkes and Brune Larson, thank you. Okay, so Britain's joined. He's joining on a free, which is quite annoying, actually. Kaczmarek's gone up to an 84 overall, by the way. Our front three are all 84 rated now. Oh, it's nice to see that they're glitching the animations and they're sending the players out on a delay. Patson Daka's not a bad offer for João Pedro, but it needs to be one of the massive clubs to come in right now to tempt me into getting rid. Frankfurt have come in for Barlaser. I mean, I don't need the money for a good squad rotation option, especially when we're in this many tournaments. What did they accept for Alex Scott? Interesting, Scott. They received an offer. It doesn't mean they're accepting it. 66 million. I would like him in the midfield. If offers are coming in for him, it might mean people are interested. He is more of a winger, isn't he? But he would be absolute quality. Let's see what we can do. You guys want me to make the big signings? This would be a big signing. We'll match that offer. 66.8. Right, they want 77.4. 68. 68.5. 68.5. I'll do that. This would be our record signing. Bring the Englishman home. Have him in the middle of the park for Wednesday as we're in competitions. 24 years old. This is a good signing, this. One of your suggestions again. 5-year deal, obviously. 74 grand a week. I'll do that. I don't like appearance bonuses, but I'll do the wage. Fantastic. I'm not doing much more business this window. We're saving some money, but there's one of yours in. Alex Scott. He's an 8, and I got the best out of the deal. Cool. Now he goes in for Molinas. That's a really good side. Wonder how long it would take to convert into a central midfield, because they'd have to sort out his interceptions. Yeah, they say Cam. I like playing with midfielders. I want him to be more of an all-rounder, but To be honest, it's probably worth me sorting his skill moves out first. I do need to sort those skill moves out. Because I can still play him in that location, in that position. It's fine. Sim the match against Wolves. They are a really good side and they did batter us on the simulation last time. But this time, it's a 3-2 win. Courtois making the difference. Southampton with an offer for Wilkes. I'm not selling him. He's such a good player to bring on. Okoye, I'm probably going to have to sell now because he's moaning all the time. Leipzig in for Tanganga. Not a good enough offer, I'm afraid. Play the highlights against Forest. Hopefully get some good ones. They're actually a similar position to us in the league, so it's worth playing the highlights of this one. We get a penalty straight away. I'll take that. Who's our best penalty taker? It's Kazmarek. Why is Kazmarek not automatically on them? I still don't like putting that fully into the corner. And of course, immediately they get a penalty because the highlight system does this sometimes. Come on, Courtois. Come on, Courtois. Come on, Courtois. He's going left. He's going left. He's not. He's going right. I get done. Okay. Oh, Forest through. Forest through. Courtois makes himself big. Gets the save. No, by all means, don't put my actual free kick taker on. You know, the person with the free kick taker trait. Why isn't he even on the list? Where is he? Why isn't he on the list? Right. That's weird. Oscar should be on it. And I ran out of time, so they just passed it. Fantastic. Love it. When's the attack with Molinas? To João Pedro. João Pedro cuts across. Spending too much time on the ball. Another attack here, though. Oh, what is that pass? What a waste. What a waste. That is an absolute waste. Should have easily been 3 points, that. West Ham coming in for Okoye. I want a bit more out of him, but I'll sell him because he's moaning and I'm not playing him. So, Leeds want to sign Solé? No. I said no to Real Madrid and Juventus. I'm not saying yes to Leeds. Right, the last thing we'll do, we will play the highlights of this Brighton match with the cup side. Just because we know the way the FIFA is. You've got to complete one of those domestic objectives, even though my priorities are low for them. I just need to get to the round of 16, and because it's Brighton, I can't risk a simulation. I mean, we are aware that highlights don't always mean I'm going to do it. Cup-tying a lot of these players if they do go, but we need a big squad. We've got a solo run, though. If we can time this right with Adebayo, we know we can score the goals. I'm glad he's finally at an 80 rating. He deserves it for the skills he's put in. Oh, he's slow there, though. And I've really messed that one up, to be fair. They've given him a penalty. They've given them a penalty. Pope. Pope. Pope, yes! Cornet. Adebayo, yes! What a way to snatch it. Cornet to Adebayo. He is our man for the cup. He's the only person that's been pretty much solely responsibility for some Wednesday silverware, so we will take it. And that is it. Wednesday through to the next round of the FA Cup, and I think that should keep the board off my back. But yeah, that's where we'll leave this episode of the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode today. We've got a little bit of transfer window left, so it's always nice to start with a bit of transfer window. We'll try and get through quite a lot of the season next episode, because it's all about that Europa League, you know? It's one of the medium priorities to win the Cup, so Europa Conference League, sorry. So if we can get the silverware that way, we're still in the FA Cup, powering our way through. The glory's going to come from that this season if it's going to happen. And I'd like a bit more European football next season and try and build a bigger squad out. We have signed, you know, Scott today, Scott and Courtois, which has really made our side look quite powerful on paper. So if we can keep backing this up, we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got the depth. The quality's not in the depth fully, but we've got a good first 11 and we're starting to build that squad depth with a bit of quality in it. And that's going to grow over time as we grow this squad. So I'm happy with the way it's going. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.